Hi, my name is Meg DeForest, and I'm a community librarian here at the Edmonton Public Library. Today, we're going to be talking about images that have been altered and then shared over the internet, in some cases for entertainment value and sometimes to spread misinformation. Thank you to Sean from the Literacy Van for the original presentation this is based on. So the word Snopes is based on a website of the same name that tries to discredit misinformation and dubious stories from online, such as the image that you can see here on the screen. Now, altering photographs is by no means a recent phenomenon. For almost as long as there have been photos, there have been people who have been trying to make them say things that are not true. So here's a couple examples of those. Another example is spirit photography. This started in the 1860s and remained popular into the early 20th century. Spirit photography was creating an illusion that there was a ghost of a passed away loved one using double exposure and living models. This did start to fall apart when people would see the live version of the dead loved one walking around. Here's another example of a photo that started to become popular around 2011. It started to circulate as a joke, but then somebody thought it was real. So it is, in fact, a combination of two videos. One, a nuclear test in Nevada taken in 1962, but that was about 7 years after Einstein's death. So the other photograph is a photo from 1933 of Einstein, but you can see that they actually reversed the picture just to fit a bit better with what they were trying to do. Here's another example of an image that started to float around in 2011 after Puerto Rico was hit by Hurricane Irene. It has since been used in 2015, 2016, and 2017 whenever there's flooding in coastal states such as Texas and Florida. The image is in fact a combination of two photos. The photo of the flooded street is real and is very concerning in and of itself. But the photo of the shark came from a 2005 photo of a kayaker. They then sort of took the water, changed the color to that kind of murky green, and you can see here sort of put it right in. So this traffic jam at Mount Everest is in fact true and quite dangerous. It's a problem because there's several reasons for climbers needing to work during a certain window of time, not needing to avoid storms, and that you don't actually want your body to be at that altitude for such a long period of time. So you can actually find stories about this problem. One of the issues that can happen is that sometimes people will make a joke and then it gets repeated as a fact. And there are several news sources out there that are not actually news sources. They are fictitious storytellers using satire to make fun of the news or terrible things that are happening. The first publication is The Onion. This started as an actual paper in 1988. The Beaverton, which focuses on Canadian stories, and Walking Eagle News deals specifically in Canadian Indigenous content, and the Borowitz Report, which sometimes gets cited as news because it's inside the New Yorker magazine. All of these are satire and jokes. However, due to the absurd nature of some of the true news stories that are occurring today, it can be really tough to tell that just from the article's title. And so some people will share articles from these publications and not look into who has actually put the story out. So you definitely want to be on the lookout for that. If you want to learn more about how to be on the lookout for things like that, fake news or things that might be trying to trick you, please check out the blog post on our EPL from Home website about this Did You Even Snopes That? And other EPL from Home content. Thank you and have a good day.